Good morning. It is 5 a.m. Wednesday here in Manila. I'm Raine Musngi with your first look at the news. The Civil Aviation Authority releases results of its probe into the plane crash that killed Interior and Local Government Secretary Jesse Robredo and two others. Investigators say pilot error was the main cause of the tragedy, but the plane's owner denies this. In other stories, the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority says the waste dumped by a U.S. Navy contractor in waters off Subic Bay was not toxic. But the Senate is not letting up and vows to proceed with the probe. Proponents of the Freedom of Information Bill suffer another setback with debates on the measure delayed at the House. Results of the National Telecommunications Commission on tests of how good the services of rival mobile networks Globe and Smart have been released, and they seem to favor Smart. A Filipino facing death in Saudi Arabia for killing a Sudanese gets a temporary reprieve. Joselito Zapanta was supposed to be executed Wednesday, but Saudi officials granted the Philippine government's request for more time to allow Zapanta to pay blood money. Overseas, outspoken former Tokyo Governor Shintaro Ishihara forms a new political party in Japan Tuesday, aiming at becoming a third force in the upcoming general election. Ishihara was critical of the Japanese government's stance on its territorial dispute with China over islands known in Japan and Senkaku and in China as Diaoyu, as well as China's increased naval presence in the South China Sea. On to sports now, NBA legends Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller visit Filipino boxing superstar Manny Pacquiao at the Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles. Miller also joined Pac-Man in his conditioning exercises at Griffith Park. Then they went back to the training area and shot a segment for a program before the fight with Juan Manuel Marquez. Finally, social media giant Facebook launches its new pages for couples. Facebook account holders who are in a relationship on Facebook can go to facebook.com/us. An internet address redirects to your relationship with that person. The page is the newly launched digital version of the relationship between you and your significant other, including posts, events, and photos that both of you are tagged in. And that was your first look at the top stories this Wednesday, the 14th of November, 2012. I'm Raine Musngi. Thank you for staying ahead with ANC.